What a great way to start off my week. What's going on, everybody? Spunky 991 coming guys with another video. Boy. I'm not ready to sit here and start crowning the Eagles or something, man. But if this team just works on if they just work on some of the flaws they have, man, this could potentially be a pretty good football team. Today, man, they look pretty good overall. There were things that need to be worked on. I will get into those in this video. But Eagles getting the win, defeating the Atlanta Falcons 32-6. Now, I know it's the Atlanta Falcons, therefore I'm not going to sit here and, do cartwheels or anything like that. But with an Eagles team that we did not know really what to expect from, they look pretty good today, man. This is a good way to start your season off. Like I said, there are things that need to be worked on, which just the first game of the season. This team, if they can just continue to improve on those things, just get better and better and better, then we could have a very exciting year of Eagles football. I'm going to go over these stats real quick, and after I go over these stats, I'm going to talk a little bit more into some of the things that I see that need to be worked on, and of course I'm going to talk about the good things, which outweigh the negatives in this game. Let's go over the stats here real quick. When it came to passing, Jalen Hurts was phenomenal today. Jalen Hurts was 27 for 35. He passed for 264 yards, 3 touchdowns. Great game, Jalen Hurts. When it came to running the football, Miles Sanders, he had 15 carries for 74 yards. He averaged 4.9 yards a carry. Kenneth Gainwell, he had 9 carries for 37 yards, averaged 4.1 yards. He had a rushing touchdown as well. Jalen Hurts took off running 7 times for 62 yards. He averaged 8.9 yards a carry. Now, when it came to receiving, Jalen Hurts and Devontae Smith, I'm just going to say this real quick. Those guys picked up from what they left off of college, man. Those guys, let's just hope that the magic they had in college only just continues from here on out, because today they were on point with each other. Devontae Smith, his first NFL game, he had 6 catches for 71 yards, 11.8 average a catch, and he had a receiving touchdown, which was the first touchdown on the first drive for the Eagles. Jalen Reagor had a pretty good game here. 6 catches for 449 yards. He averaged 8.2 yards a catch, and he had a receiving touchdown. Dallas Goedert, good game for Dallas Goedert as well. 4 catches for 42 yards, averaging 10.5 yards a catch, and he had a touchdown. Miles Sanders had 4 catches for 39 yards, 9.8 yards a catch. Zach Ertz, 2 catches for 34 yards, 7.0 average a catch. Quez Watkins, 3 catches for 23 yards, averaging 7.7 yards a catch. Kenneth Gainwell, 2 catches for 6 yards, averaging 3.0 yards a catch. Now, when it came to defense, they started off kind of slow, kind of shaky early in the game, but eventually they got together and they turned things up. Now, when it came to defense, Avonte Maddox had 9 total tackles, 3 tackle assists. Hargrave, 6 tackles, 3 tackle assists. He had 2 sacks. Steven Nelson, 3 tackles, 3 tackle assists. Darius Slade, 3 tackles, 3 tackle assists. Eric Wilson, 2 tackles, 6 tackle assists. Singleton, 2 tackles, 5 tackle assists. Harris, 2 tackles, 3 tackle assists. Bradley, 1 tackle, 3 tackle assists. Derek Barnett, 1 tackle, 2 tackle assists. Hassan Ridgeway, 1 tackle, 1 tackle assists. And he also had a sack. Epps, 1 tackle, 1 tackle assists. Brandon Graham, 1 tackle, 1 tackle assists. Johnson, 1 tackle, 1 tackle assists. Josh Sweat, 6 tackle assists. TJ Edwards, 4 tackle assists. And Avery, 1 tackle assist. Now, when it came to kick returns, Chris Walken returned 2 kick returns for 40 yards, averaging 2.0 yards. Punt return, Jalen Reagor, he had 4 returns for 19 yards, averaging 4.8 yards a return. Jake Elliott today, he kicked 1 field goal. He made that field goal. It was a 43-yard field goal, and he scored a total of 6 points. 6 points in this game. Punting, Sipas, he had 4 punts for 189 yards, averaging 4.7 yards a kick. His long was 39. So Eagles get this win. Now, like I was saying, there are some things that need to be worked on. Some things that definitely need to be worked on. But overall, man, very good way to start the season off, man. Yes, it's against the Atlanta Falcons, but this Eagles team today, man, they showed a lot of promise and potential of what they could be. But what we gotta work on is we have to work on discipline. The penalties, 7 of them committed by the offensive line, that has to be nipped in the bud early, because if we don't nip that in the bud right now, that's going to be very costly for us down the road when we start playing some good teams. So, yeah, 7 false starts by the offensive line, that is something that we have to work on. We cannot continue to get that many false starts in a game, because today we played the Atlanta Falcons. Falcons are not a good football team. They are a rebuilding team. I consider us a rebuilding team as well, but the Falcons have an even bigger rebuild than we do. So, yeah, against teams like the Falcons, that you can get away with that, but our schedule's gonna get tougher. We got the San Francisco 49ers next week. 49ers look pretty damn good today. So we gotta nip that in the bud. That gotta be something that Coach Sirianni, he stresses on during practice. Gotta stop with the penalties, because you shoot yourself in the leg like that against good competition, better competition, it's gonna hurt you. There were a couple drives there, very promising drives, that got derailed because of the penalties. So offensive line gotta be more disciplined. But yeah, that right there is my biggest criticism, and that's something, like I said, will have to be worked on. That's something that they're gonna have to definitely make sure that they stress that. Like I said, defense started off pretty bad. They were playing pretty bad to start the game off, but the good thing about them, though, is that they didn't give up any touchdowns. It was a bend but don't break type of defense. But starting off, man, the Falcons were running over us pretty good. And we got to make sure that we plug that interior of the D-line up. Definitely, that interior D-line plugged up. The secondary was giving us some big plays to start the game off to Matt Ryan. But like I said, overall, the adjustment they made, it was a completely different defense in that second half. Matt Ryan, they made life miserable for Matt Ryan that second half. Just getting to him, knocking him over with the sacks. So I can't be too picky on the defense either. So yeah, those are my 2 top criticisms. The penalties gotta stop. Defense started off slow, but like I said, they got it together. So I'm not gonna be too tough on the defense. At the end of the day, they only gave up 2 field goals. So Jalen Hurts, man, I'm not ready to crown this guy as our franchise quarterback, especially after we just played the Falcons. But for what I saw today, this kid got talent. If you are a Jalen Hurts hater, you can't be one right now. Jalen Hurts went out there and executed very, very well today. You cannot be, there's nothing really much you can criticize Jalen Hurts for today. A young quarterback, only his second year, but he looked like a veteran out there today. He looked like a veteran. He played very, very well. So I'm crossing my fingers, hoping that he continues that going. Him and Devontae Smith continue their, they picked off where they left off of college today. They played very well together. Just, crossing my fingers and hoping that continues. Very, very good game by Jalen Hurts. You know, like I told you guys in my previous video, you know, this is an evaluation. That's what this is. This season is an evaluation season, and today at least, Jalen Hurts passed the evaluation. So Jalen Hurts played flawlessly, and let's just hope that he continues to play flawlessly as this season continues. Running game, like I said, the running game looked pretty good. You know, overall, Miles Sanders had a pretty good day. Gainwell had a pretty good day as well, including that rushing touchdown. So there's really not much to be critical of. And at the same time, I'm not gonna sit here and you know, jump for joy. It was against the Falcons. Our competition is gonna get tougher, and we're gonna see exactly in the upcoming weeks exactly what we have in this Philadelphia Eagles team. Because like I said, next week we have the San Francisco 49ers, who you know, last time I checked, were beating they were beating the Detroit Lions. You know, last time I checked, they put up 41 points. So, you know, defense is gonna have to bring their A game against Garoppolo next week. Offense is gonna have to be on point. Today, the offense was definitely on point throughout most of the game. The penalties were just what was hurting us the most. But no, Jalen Hurts did a great job protecting that football. No turnovers by Jalen Hurts. No turnovers by the offense in general, except for a couple times we went for it on 4th down. And by the way, let me talk about that real quick, because I'm fine with being aggressive at times, but Nick Sirianni got to know when to be aggressive. There were times where I thought, you know, we definitely should have not went for it on 4th down. You know, there were a couple times where we should have just trusted Jake Elliott to kick the football. So I'm fine with Nick Sirianni being aggressive at times, but I felt like at times that he was too aggressive, if that makes sense. So that's another one of the criticism I have. You know, there were times when he decided to go for it on 4th down when we shouldn't have went for it, where we should have just brought our kicker out. We paid Jake Elliott all that money for a reason. Should have trusted Jake Elliott at times to put more points on the board. But I told you guys, man, that, you know, I picked the Eagles to win this game, obviously. And I said in the comment section of that preview video that I wouldn't be surprised if the Eagles put up 30 points against the Falcons defense. And that's exactly what they did. They put up 32 points. So, yeah, I'm happy. This right here, great win to start the season off. It's a feel good. You know, it makes you feel really good inside. You know, you see a team that definitely, you know, that was definitely playing as a collective unit. It's gonna take time for them to really continue to build that chemistry. But as time goes on, this team can continue to get better and better and better, and we could be in for a surprise this season. Cross our fingers that's the case. Cross our fingers that's the case, that this team only continues to get better. But yeah, man, no complaints here at all. No complaints. So once again, Eagles get the win by a score of 32-6. They start their season off 1-0. Next week, next Sunday, 1 o'clock, San Francisco 49ers. Should be a good game there. It's going to be a good early challenge for the Eagles. We shall see, we shall really see what this team is made of once they start facing better competition. You know, the Falcons, you know, we beat a team that we should have beat, and that's great. You know, the Falcons are not a good football team. This is a team that we should have beat, and we went out there and not only beat them, but beat them pretty handily. So I'm happy, man. I'm happy. I'm getting ready to get off here and go enjoy the rest of my day. You know, got a couple of other football games that's coming up. I'm getting ready to go watch those. But I'm very happy. I could just breathe a sigh of fresh air, relief. Eagles got their win, so I'm happy. But anyway, man, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Let me know if I missed anything that you guys are maybe critical of in this game. Let me know. But Jalen Hurts, man, hopefully he just continues to get better and better and better, and just continue to silence the haters and the doubters, which there are a lot of them when it comes to Jalen Hurts. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. As always, go Birds. Spunky Nice 91 is out of here. Fly, go fly. Peace.